my people, my state, my governor will also very appreciative of the Senate for giving us this opportunity to bring this matter up in this principal legislative institution of our nation. I want to see this opportunity, Mr. President, to bring to the attention of this distinguished chamber the activity of criminal terrorist groups that invaded Government Girls Comprehensive Secondary School in Maga, which is in Danko, Wasagu local government area, and in Kebbi South Territorial District of Kebbi State. The terrorist group, despite some police action, which was not enough to deter what they were about to do, invaded this girls' school and in the process abducted 25 girls, young girls, killing the vice principal of the school and wounding the principal in the process. This dastardly act was committed by the terrorists yesterday at about 4 p.m. This one-time kidnapping of schoolgirls, Mr. President, is a slap on the face of our nation. The continuous dastardly action of terrorist groups terrorizing our educational institutions and abducting young students not only undermines the quality of our education, but also deters parents from sending their children and wards to school. This kind of action has happened before. In 2022, I think, some girls were kidnapped, also in Kebbi State, in government secondary school in Yauri. It took the state and our people 4 years, 4 good years, to completely get the girls back. And now it is happening again. Mr. President, I feel deeply hurt. This kind of terrorization of our students, our children, must stop. That's why I call this a slap on the face of this nation. We cannot just allow this kind of situation to continue like that. Something must be done. I know that at one point, when there was this security threat in the Kebbi South Territorial District, in particular that area, that school was closed. Some sanity was brought back, and somehow we thought everything that was halal. So the school was reopened again, only for this thing to happen yesterday. This particular matter should be taken very, very seriously by the federal government and our security agencies. We should move immediately to rescue these girls and apprehend the terrorists who had the audacity of carrying out this dastardly operation. While praying for the quick recovery of the wounded principal, I also want this distinguished Senate to observe a minute's silence in honor of the deceased vice principal of this school. I feel, Mr. President, deeply hurt. Indeed, yesterday, when this thing happened, I couldn't sleep. This is not just something happening or affecting Kebbi State, Mr. President. It is a wake-up call for the integrity, for the sake of the soul of this nation. We cannot just afford this kind of thing again. A nation that cannot secure not just its people, but its own children. A nation that cannot secure its own children is not worth living in. Mr. President, let this institution use its weight to appeal to the President and all the security agencies to immediately move no stone unturned to ensure that these girls are rescued and the terrorists apprehended and punished. Thank you, Mr. President, for giving me this opportunity. I also thank the Senate for reversing its normal order of business to give me this opportunity to voice my indignation at what has happened. I thank you, Mr. President.